Hey there, you extraordinary soul watching this right now. Do you feel that spark igniting in your heart? That quiet whisper telling you you're destined for something massive, something divine? You're not here by accident. You're a chosen one, handpicked by God, by the universe, by forces beyond this world to step into a life bursting with purpose, power, and billions. Yes, billions. Right now, at this very moment, God's blessing is poised to flood your life with unimaginable wealth. But here's the life-changing question. Are you ready to open the door and claim those billions today? Stay with me, because in the next few minutes, I'm going to unveil the sacred keys to unlocking God's divine blessing, share awe-inspiring stories of people just like you who transformed their lives, and give you practical, soul-stirring steps to start attracting billions right now. Don't click away. This is your divine appointment, chosen one, and by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to embrace the prosperity God has destined for you. Let's embark on the journey of a lifetime. Imagine standing before a radiant golden gate, shimmering with divine light, pulsating with the promise of abundance. Beyond that gate lies everything you've ever dreamed of: financial freedom, a life of purpose, the ability to bless your loved ones, and the power to live without limits. That gate is God's blessing, and it's been waiting for you since the moment you were born. But here's the breathtaking truth. The gate isn't locked. It's waiting for you to push it open. And the key to opening it? It's your faith, your courage, your decision to act now. You might be thinking, but I'm struggling, I'm stuck. I don't see billions anywhere. I hear you. Life can feel like an endless battle, like every step forward is met with resistance. But let me share a profound truth. Those battles aren't here to break you. They're here to build you. They're God's way of forging you into the vessel worthy of His massive blessings. So are you ready to open that gate and step into your billions? Keep watching, because I'm about to show you how to unleash God's divine blessing. Let's begin with the first key to unlocking your billions. You must embrace your identity as a chosen one. This isn't just a feel-good phrase, it's a sacred truth etched into the fabric of your soul. The Bible says in Ephesians 1:3, "Blessed be the God and Father of our Lord Jesus Christ, who has blessed us in Christ with every spiritual blessing." God has already marked you for abundance. But here's where many falter. They don't believe they're worthy. They let doubt, fear, or past mistakes dim their divine light. Chosen one, hear me now. You are worthy. You were born worthy. The moment you accept that you're handpicked for greatness, your entire reality shifts, and the universe begins to align in your favor. Let me share a story to bring this to life. Meet Sarah, a single mom from Ohio who was buried under debt, juggling 2 jobs and feeling like life had forgotten her. She felt invisible, like her dreams were impossible. But one day she heard a voice in her heart say, "You are chosen." It was a turning point. Sarah started affirming every morning, "I am a chosen one, and God's blessing is flowing to me." She began visualizing herself debt-free, owning a home, and building a legacy for her kids. Within 6 months, Sarah discovered a talent for creating handmade jewelry. She started selling her pieces online, and her small side hustle exploded into a full-time business. Today, Sarah is debt-free, owns her dream home, and mentors other women to step into their power. Sarah's story isn't a miracle. It's proof that when you believe you're chosen, blessings flow. So right now, I want you to pause and say out loud, "I am a chosen one, and billions are coming to me." Say it with fire in your soul. Feel it in your bones. This is the first step to unlocking God's blessing. Now let's dive into the second key. Your energy is your greatest currency. Everything in this universe is energy, and your thoughts, words, and actions are like magnets, attracting or repelling the billions meant for you. If you're constantly thinking, "I'll never be rich," or "money is too hard to come by," you're pushing wealth away. But when you align your energy with positivity, gratitude, and faith, you become a magnet for divine blessings. Think of it like tuning a radio to the right station. You've got to find the frequency of abundance to hear the music. Your billions are vibrating on the frequency of trust, hope, and action. Let me give you a real-life example. John, a construction worker from Texas, used to live paycheck to paycheck, always grumbling about his situation. He was stuck in a cycle of negativity, and it showed in his life. No savings, no opportunities, just struggle. But John learned about the power of energy and decided to change. Every morning, he started writing down 3 things he was grateful for, even small things like a hot cup of coffee or a kind co-worker. He also began visualizing himself as a successful business owner, feeling the pride and freedom of that reality. Over time, his energy shifted. He started noticing opportunities he'd missed before, like a local contractor looking for a partner. John took a leap of faith, invested his savings, and within a year, his construction company was generating 6 figures. The lesson? Your energy shapes your reality. To apply this in your life, start a gratitude journal today. Every morning, write down 3 things you're thankful for and 3 things you want to manifest, like, I am attracting billions, or I am living God's blessing. Speak these affirmations out loud and feel the excitement as if they're already true. This simple practice will tune your energy to the frequency of wealth and set the stage for miracles. But belief and energy alone won't open the gate. You've got to take inspired action. This is the 3rd key. Act like a chosen one. God's blessing for your billions doesn't mean waiting passively for money to rain down. It means listening to the divine nudges, the ideas, the opportunities, the people who cross your path, and acting on them with courage. Let's look at Maria, a teacher from California who always dreamed of starting a non-profit to help underprivileged kids. She had no idea where to start, but she felt a burning desire in her heart, a divine calling. Instead of ignoring it, Maria took small steps. She researched non-profit structures, attended a local business workshop, and pitched her idea to a community group. Within months, she secured a small grant, and today, her non-profit serves hundreds of children and has attracted millions in funding. Maria didn't wait for the perfect moment. She acted on her divine nudge. So, how can you take inspired action? Start by identifying one dream or idea you've been putting off. Maybe it's launching a business, learning a new skill, or reaching out to someone who can help you grow. Write down one small step you can take today, like signing up for an online course, creating a social media page for your idea, or emailing a mentor. Then, do it. Every step you take sends a signal to the universe that you're ready to receive your billions. Now, let's address something critical: the blocks that might be holding you back. Even chosen ones face obstacles: fear, self-doubt, or limiting beliefs from childhood. Maybe you grew up hearing, money is the root of all evil, or you'll never be successful. Those lies are not your truth. They're chains you can break. One powerful way to release these blocks is through forgiveness. Forgive yourself for past mistakes. Forgive others who doubted you. Holding on to resentment is like carrying a heavy backpack. It slows you down. Let me share David's story. David, a young man from Florida, grew up in poverty, and his father told him he'd never amount to anything. Those words haunted him, leading to years of self-sabotage and failed ventures. But David decided to break free. He wrote a letter to his father, which he never sent, pouring out his pain and forgiving him. Then, he burned the letter as a symbol of release. From that moment, David felt lighter. He started a tech startup, and within 2 years, it was valued at millions. Forgiveness cleared the path for his billions. To apply this, take a quiet moment tonight. Write down one limiting belief or grudge you're holding on to. Then say, I release this with love, and step into God's blessing. burn or tear up the paper as a symbol of release. This act of letting go will open doors you never imagined. Another key to unlocking God's blessing is surrounding yourself with the right people. The Bible says, "Walk with the wise and become wise, for a companion of fools suffers harm." Your circle matters. If you're surrounded by negative people who drain your energy or mock your dreams, it's time to make a change. Seek out mentors, communities, or even online groups that uplift and inspire you. Let's look at Lisa, a hairstylist from Georgia who dreamed of opening her own salon. Her friends laughed at her ambition, saying, "You'll never compete with the big chains." But Lisa joined a local business networking group and found a mentor who believed in her. That mentor helped her create a business plan, and within a year, Lisa's salon was thriving with clients lining up. Her success came from aligning with people who saw her potential. To apply this, identify one person or group that inspires you. It could be a successful entrepreneur, a motivational speaker on YouTube, or a local meetup for dreamers. Reach out to them this week. Even a small connection can open doors to your billions. Let's talk about the power of visualization, because this is a game changer. Every chosen one has the ability to see their future before it happens. Visualization isn't just daydreaming, it's a spiritual practice that aligns your mind with God's blessing. Athletes, CEOs, and billionaires like Oprah Winfrey use this technique. Oprah has shared how she visualized her success long before she became a media mogul. As a young girl, she saw herself speaking to millions, inspiring change and living abundantly. That vision guided her actions and attracted opportunities. To visualize your billions, find a quiet space each day. Close your eyes and picture yourself living your dream life. Maybe you're in a luxurious home, traveling the world, or helping others with your wealth. Feel the emotions of joy, freedom, and gratitude. See the details, the colors, the sounds, the people around you. Spend 5-10 minutes daily on this practice. It's like planting seeds in the universe, and soon those seeds will grow into reality. Now let's explore the role of giving in attracting your billions. This might sound surprising, but one of the fastest ways to receive is to give. The Bible says, "Give, and it will be given to you." When you give, from your time, your resources, or your love, you create a flow of abundance. Let's look at Tom, a barista from Seattle who barely had enough to pay rent. Despite his struggles, Tom started volunteering at a local food bank. He also gave small amounts, like $5, to causes he cared about. Something shifted. A regular customer at his coffee shop noticed his kindness and offered him a job at a startup. That job led to a career in marketing, and today, Tom earns 6 figures and donates thousands to charity. Giving opened the floodgates for his blessings. You don't need to give money to start. Give your time, share knowledge, or offer a kind word. This week, find one way to give, no matter how small. Watch how the universe responds with abundance. Let's get practical with a step-by-step plan to open the gate to your billions. Step 1. Set a clear intention. Write down exactly what you want, whether it's a specific income, a business, or a lifestyle. Be bold. For example, I am attracting $1 billion to live abundantly and serve others. Step 2. Create a vision board. Cut out pictures of your dream life, houses, cars, travel destinations, and place it where you'll see it daily. Step 3. Take one action every day toward your goal. It could be learning a new skill, networking, or building your brand. Step 4. Stay consistent. Wealth doesn't come overnight, but every step brings you closer. Step 5. Trust the process. Even when you can't see results, know that God's blessing is working. Let's look at Rachel, a graphic designer from New York. She followed these steps, setting an intention to start her own agency. She created a vision board, took online courses to improve her skills, and networked with clients. Within a year, Her agency was booked solid, and she's now earning more than she ever imagined. You can do this too. Start today with one small step. As we continue, let's talk about the power of words, because this is so important. Your words are like a paintbrush, creating the masterpiece of your life. If you're speaking negativity, you're painting a picture of lack. But if you're speaking faith, you're painting a picture of abundance. Let's look at Emily, a barista from Denver who used to say, "I'll always be stuck in this dead-end job." Her life reflected that belief. Low pay, no opportunities. But Emily learned about the power of words and started speaking differently. Every morning she'd say, "I am a chosen one, and my billions are flowing to me." She also started a blog about coffee culture, sharing her passion. Her blog caught the attention of a coffee brand, and they hired her as a brand ambassador. That opportunity led to a full-time career in marketing, and today, Emily's income has tripled. Her words reshaped her reality. To apply this, create a list of 5 powerful affirmations like, "I am a magnet for billions," or "God's blessing is manifesting now." Say them out loud every morning and night, feeling the truth of each word. Write them on sticky notes and place them on your mirror, your desk, or your fridge. Let these words become your mantra, your battle cry as a chosen one. Another key to unlocking God's blessing is trusting divine timing. Sometimes you might feel like your blessings are delayed. You're doing the work, you're believing, but the results aren't showing up yet. Don't lose faith. God's timing is perfect, like a master chef preparing a feast. Every ingredient comes together at just the right moment. Let's look at James, a mechanic from Nevada who dreamed of owning his own auto shop. For years he saved money and planned, but every time he got close, something went wrong. A car broke down, a loan fell through, or a family emergency drained his savings. James was frustrated, but he kept praying, "God, I trust your timing." One day, a customer offered to sell him a small garage at a fraction of its value. James took the leap, and today his auto shop is thriving, with plans to expand. His story shows that divine blessings come when you trust the process. To apply this, reflect on a goal you're working toward. Instead of stressing about when it will happen, say, "I trust God's timing, and my blessings are on the way." Write this affirmation down and repeat it daily. This mindset will keep you grounded and hopeful. Let's talk about the power of gratitude, because this is a game changer. Gratitude isn't just saying thank you, it's a vibration that opens the floodgates of abundance. When you're grateful for what you have, even if it's small, you signal to the universe that you're ready for more. Let's look at David, a teacher from Florida who was struggling financially. He started a gratitude practice, writing down 3 things he was thankful for every day, like his students, his health, and a sunny day. At first, it felt awkward, but over time, David felt happier and more hopeful. One day, he was offered a chance to write a textbook, which became a bestseller. That project changed his financial life. Gratitude opened the door. To start this practice, grab a notebook and write down 3 things you're grateful for right now. Then, write 3 things you're grateful for as if they've already happened, like, "I'm grateful for my billion-dollar business." This bridges the gap between your current reality and your divine wealth. Another secret to unlocking your billions is protecting your energy. As a chosen one, your energy is sacred. It's the spark that connects you to God's blessing. But it's also vulnerable. Negative people, toxic environments, and even your own doubts can drain your spirit. To stay aligned with your wealth, you need to guard your energy like a treasure. Let's look at Anna, a nurse from Michigan who was exhausted from her demanding job and critical co-workers. She felt stuck, like her dream of starting a wellness coaching business was impossible. But Anna learned to protect her energy. She stopped engaging in workplace gossip, limited time with negative friends, and started meditating for 10 minutes every morning. This gave her clarity and strength. She launched her coaching business on the side, and within a year, it became her full-time career, earning her 6 figures. To apply this, identify one energy drain in your life. It could be a person, a habit, or even a cluttered space. Set a boundary, like saying no to negativity or cleaning your workspace. Then, add one energy-boosting practice, like meditation, prayer, or a walk in nature. Your energy is your superpower. Protect it and watch how it attracts billions. Let's explore the role of failure, because every chosen one faces setbacks. Failure isn't the opposite of success, it's part of it. Think of Thomas Edison, who failed thousands of times before inventing the light bulb. Each failure was a lesson that brought him closer to his goal. Let's look at Chris, a chef from Miami who dreamed of opening a restaurant. His first attempt failed miserably, leaving him in debt and heartbroken. But Chris didn't give up. He studied his mistakes, learned about marketing and customer service, and tried again. His second restaurant became a local hotspot, and now he's expanding nationally. Failure didn't stop him, it shaped him. To apply this, think of a recent setback in your life. Write down one lesson it taught you, like, I need to plan better, or I need to trust myself more. Then, take one small step forward. Failure is just feedback on your journey to billions. Another key to unlocking God's blessing is embracing your unique gifts. Every chosen one has a special talent, a spark that sets you apart. Maybe you're a gifted writer, a natural leader, or a creative problem solver. Your gifts are the tools God gave you to create wealth. Let's look at Sarah, a stay-at-home mum from Texas who loved baking. She never thought her passion could be a business, but she started sharing her recipes on Instagram. Her posts went viral, and soon she was selling baked goods online. Today, Sarah's bakery has a loyal following, and she's planning to open a storefront. Her gift turned into her wealth. To apply this, take a moment to identify your unique gift. What do you love doing? What comes naturally to you? Write it down and brainstorm one way to share it with the world. Maybe starting a blog, offering a service, or teaching others. Your gift is your key to billions. Let's talk about the power of community, because no chosen one succeeds alone. The people around you can either lift you up or pull you down. The Bible says, iron sharpens iron. Surround yourself with dreamers, believers, and doers who inspire you to rise. Let's look at Vanessa, a photographer from Atlanta who wanted to break into the fashion industry. She felt intimidated, like she didn't belong in that world. But Vanessa joined an online photography group and started attending industry events. She met mentors who guided her, and soon her work was featured in major magazines. Her community gave her the confidence to shine. To build your community, start small. Join a Facebook group, follow inspiring accounts on X, or attend a local workshop. Connect with one person this week who shares your vision. Together, you'll rise. Now, let's dive into the power of surrender, because this is a game changer. Surrender doesn't mean giving up. It means trusting that God has your back, even when you can't see the whole path. It's like driving through fog. You can't see far ahead, but you trust the road is there. Let's look at Claire, a single mother from Oregon who wanted to start a catering business. She had no money, no experience, just a passion for cooking. Claire faced countless obstacles. Suppliers wouldn't work with her, and banks denied her loans. But instead of forcing things, she surrendered. She prayed, God, I trust you to lead me. One day, a friend invited her to cater a small event. That event led to more bookings, and within a year, Claire's catering business was thriving, serving high-profile clients. Her surrender opened the door to abundance. To apply this, reflect on an area of your life where you're trying to control everything. Say, I surrender this to God's blessing, and I trust my billions are coming. Write this affirmation down and repeat it daily. Surrender will free you to receive your wealth. Another key to unlocking your billions is embracing self-love. You can't attract abundance if you don't believe you deserve it. As a chosen one, you are a divine creation, worthy of every blessing. But sometimes we're our own worst critics, beating ourselves up for past mistakes or comparing ourselves to others. Let's look at Michael, a salesman from Chicago who felt unworthy of success. He'd made mistakes in his past, failed businesses, broken relationships, and those failures haunted him. But Michael learned to love himself. He started journaling about his strengths, like his creativity and determination. He also forgave himself for his past, saying, "I am enough and I am worthy of wealth." That shift in self-love changed everything. Michael launched a new business, and within 2 years, it was generating millions. Self-love gave him the confidence to shine. To apply this, write down 3 things you love about yourself. Maybe your kindness, your resilience, or your passion. Say, "I love and accept myself, and I am worthy of billions." Repeat this daily. Self-love is the foundation of your divine wealth. Let's talk about the power of focus, because this is critical. The world is full of noise, social media, news, opinions that can pull you away from your divine path. As a chosen one, you must stay laser-focused on your vision. Let's look at Sarah, a teacher from Florida who wanted to start a tutoring business. She was tempted to chase every opportunity, online courses, coaching, even real estate. But Sarah realized that spreading herself thin was diluting her energy. She focused on her tutoring business, creating a unique program for struggling students. Within a year, her program was in high demand, and she was earning 6 figures. Focus was her secret weapon. To apply this, write down your main goal for the next 6 months. Create a daily plan to work toward it, even if it's just one small task. Say no to distractions that don't align with your vision. Write this affirmation: "I am focused, and my billions are manifesting." Focus will lead you to your billions. Another secret to unlocking God's blessing is embracing the power of now. So often we delay our dreams thinking, "I'll start when I have more money," or "I'll try when the time is right." But the time is now. The universe rewards those who act in the present moment. Let's look at David, a musician from Nashville who dreamed of releasing an album. For years, he waited for the perfect moment, better equipment, more connections. But one day, he decided to act now. He recorded a song on his phone and shared it on X. That song went viral, and a record label signed him. Today, David's music is streamed millions of times. Acting now changed his life. To apply this, identify one dream you've been delaying. Write down one small action you can take today, maybe recording a video, contacting a client, or posting about your idea. Say, "I act now, and my billions flow to me." The power of now will propel you toward your wealth. Let's explore the role of resilience, because the path to billions isn't always smooth. As a chosen one, you'll face storms, but those storms are shaping you into a force of nature. Let's look at Anna, a single mom from Michigan who wanted to start a bakery. She faced setback after setback. Her oven broke, her first location flooded, and customers were slow to come. But Anna was resilient. She kept baking, kept marketing, kept believing. One day, a food critic visited her bakery and wrote a glowing review. That review put her bakery on the map, and now she's opening a second location. Resilience carried her through. To apply this, think of a challenge you're facing. Write down one way you can push through, like finding a new strategy or asking for help. Say, "I am resilient and my billions are unstoppable." Resilience will lead you to your billions. Another key to unlocking your billions is embracing the power of learning. As a chosen one, you're destined for greatness, but greatness requires growth. The more you learn, the more you expand your capacity to receive. Let's look at Sophia, a receptionist from Nevada who dreamed of becoming a real estate investor. She had no experience, no capital, just a desire to learn. Sophia started watching YouTube tutorials, reading books, and attending free webinars about real estate. She soaked up knowledge like a sponge. Within a year, she saved enough for her first property, flipped it for a profit, and now owns a portfolio worth millions. Her commitment to learning changed her life. To apply this, identify one skill or topic that could move you closer to your billions. Maybe marketing, investing, or public speaking. Commit to learning one thing about it this week, like watching a tutorial or reading an article. Say, I am learning and my billions are growing. Learning will open doors to your wealth. Let's talk about the power of authenticity, because your billions flow through your unique truth. As a chosen one, you're not meant to copy someone else's path. You're meant to shine in your own way. When you're authentic, you attract opportunities that align with your soul. Let's look at Daniel, a barista from Oregon, who loved creating latte art. He was shy, afraid to stand out, but he decided to share his passion on TikTok. His authentic videos, full of his quirky humor and love for coffee, went viral. A coffee chain noticed him and hired him to train their baristas, leading to a lucrative career. Daniel's authenticity was his key. To apply this, reflect on what makes you unique. Maybe it's your sense of humor, your compassion, or your creativity. Write down one way to share your authentic self this week, like posting a video, writing a blog, or starting a project. Say, I am authentic, and my billions flow through me. Authenticity will lead you to your billions. Another secret to unlocking God's blessing is embracing the power of boundaries. As a chosen one, your time, energy, and spirit are precious, and you must protect them from anything that doesn't serve your purpose. Boundaries aren't selfish, they're sacred. Let's look at Emily, a freelancer from California who was overwhelmed by clients who demanded too much for too little pay. She felt guilty saying no, but she was burned out. Emily learned to set boundaries, like raising her rates and saying no to low-value projects. That shift freed her to focus on high-paying clients, and within a year, her income doubled. Boundaries gave her freedom. To apply this, identify one area where you need a boundary, maybe with a demanding friend, a draining job, or even your own overthinking. Write down one boundary you'll set this week, like limiting time with negative people or scheduling me time. Say, I set boundaries and my billions thrive. Boundaries will protect your path to billions. Let's explore the role of joy in unlocking your billions. Joy is a high-vibration energy that attracts abundance like a magnet. When you're joyful, you're in alignment with God's blessing, and miracles flow to you. Let's look at Rachel, a teacher from Florida who was stressed and overworked. She loved dancing but hadn't done it in years. Rachel decided to bring joy back into her life by taking a weekly dance class. That joy shifted her energy. She started a side hustle teaching dance online, and it grew into a full-time business, earning her 6 figures. Joy was her catalyst. To apply this, think of one thing that brings you pure joy. Maybe music, painting, or spending time with loved ones. Do it this week, even for 30 minutes. Say, I embrace joy, and my billions flow. Joy will light up your path to billions. Another key to unlocking your billions is embracing the power of forgiveness, because holding on to resentment blocks your blessings. Forgiveness doesn't mean excusing harm. It means freeing yourself to receive. Let's look at John, a salesman from Ohio who was angry at a former business partner who betrayed him. That anger kept him stuck, unable to move forward. John decided to forgive. He wrote a letter, which he never sent, expressing his pain and releasing it. That act of forgiveness lifted a weight from his heart. He started a new business, and within a year, it was thriving. Forgiveness cleared the way. To apply this, think of one person or situation you need to forgive, maybe yourself, a family member, or a past failure. Write down your feelings, then say, I forgive and release this with love. Burn or tear up the paper as a symbol of release. Say, I am free and my billions are here. Forgiveness will open doors to your wealth. Let's talk about the power of consistency, because small, steady actions lead to massive results. As a chosen one, your billions are built brick by brick, not in one giant leap. Let's look at Maria, a fitness coach from Texas who wanted to launch an online program. She didn't have a big following or fancy equipment, but she was consistent. She posted one workout video a week, engaged with her audience, and kept learning. Within a year, her program had thousands of subscribers, generating 6 figures. Consistency was her secret. To apply this, identify one goal and commit to one small action every day, like posting content, studying, or networking. Write down this affirmation: I am consistent and my billions grow. Consistency will lead you to your billions. Another secret to unlocking God's blessing is embracing the power of celebration. Celebrating your wins, no matter how small, keeps your energy high and signals to the universe that you're ready for more. Let's look at Sarah, a writer from Georgia who dreamed of publishing a book. Every time she finished a page, she celebrated, maybe with a cup of tea or a quick dance. Those small celebrations kept her motivated. When her book was published, it became a bestseller. Celebration fueled her success. To apply this, write down one recent win. Maybe you saved $50, learned a new skill, or got a compliment. Celebrate it today, even with something small like a favorite song. Say, I celebrate my wins and my billions grow. Celebration will keep you energized on your journey. Let's explore the role of intuition, because as a chosen one, you have a divine GPS inside you. Your intuition is God's voice guiding you toward your wealth. Let's look at David, a carpenter from Florida who felt a nudge to start a custom furniture business. He ignored it for years, thinking it was too risky. But one day, he listened. He built a table and posted it online. That table sold within hours, and orders poured in. Today, David's business is thriving, earning him 6 figures. His intuition was the key. To apply this, practice listening to your intuition. The next time you feel a nudge, like an idea or a gut feeling, write it down and take one small action toward it. Say, I trust my intuition and my billions flow. Intuition will guide you to your billions. Another key to unlocking your billions is embracing the power of alignment. When your thoughts, words, actions, and energy are aligned with God's blessing, miracles unfold. Let's look at Lisa, a marketing assistant from California who felt unfulfilled in her job. She dreamed of starting a consulting firm, but was scattered, trying to please everyone. Lisa learned to align her life with her vision. She set clear goals, prioritized her time, and spoke affirmations daily. That alignment gave her clarity and confidence. She launched her firm, and within months, she was earning more than her old salary. Alignment was her key. To apply this, reflect on your life. Are your thoughts, words, and actions aligned with your goals? Write down one way to align them, like cutting out negative self-talk or scheduling time for your dreams. Say, I am aligned with my billions. Alignment will lead you to your wealth. As we continue, let's talk about the power of gratitude once more, because this is the heartbeat of abundance. Gratitude transforms your energy, making you a magnet for blessings. Let's look at James, a teacher from Ohio who was struggling financially. He started a gratitude practice, writing down 3 things he was thankful for every day, like his students, his health, and a sunny day. Over time, James felt more hopeful. One day, he was offered a chance to write a textbook, which became a bestseller. That project changed his financial life. Gratitude opened the door. To deepen your gratitude practice, write down 5 things you're grateful for right now. Then, write 5 things you're grateful for as if they've already happened, like, I'm grateful for my thriving business, or I'm grateful for my financial freedom. Say these out loud daily. Gratitude will align you with your billions. Let's explore the role of purpose again, because your purpose is the North Star of your billions. When you live your purpose, wealth flows effortlessly. Let's look at Maria, a nurse from Texas who loved helping people. She felt called to start a wellness blog, but was scared of failing. Maria took a leap, sharing her knowledge online. Her blog grew, and soon she was earning money through sponsorships and courses. Today, Maria's blog reaches millions, and she's living her purpose. To apply this, reflect on what lights you up. What impact do you want to make? Write it down and take one step toward it, like starting a project or sharing your passion. Say, I am living my purpose and my billions flow. Purpose will lead you to your billions. Let's talk about the power of rest again, because even chosen ones need to recharge. Rest isn't laziness, it's a spiritual practice that restores your energy and clarity. Let's look at David, a graphic designer from New York who was burned out from working long hours. He had big dreams but no energy to pursue them. David started prioritizing rest, taking naps, meditating, and saying no to overwork. That rest gave him clarity to start his own design agency, which now earns millions. Rest fueled his success. To apply this, schedule 1 hour of rest this week, maybe a nap, a quiet walk, or a tech-free evening. Say, I rest to recharge my billions. Rest will keep you strong on your journey. As we wrap up, I want to leave you with a final thought. Your billions are already yours. They're not something you have to earn or chase. They're your birthright as a chosen one. But you must choose to claim them. Every day you have a choice, to stay stuck or step forward, to doubt or believe, to wait or act. Choose faith, choose action, choose abundance. Right now, I want you to stand up, put your hand on your heart and say, I am a chosen one and my billions are here. Feel the power of those words. Let them sink into your soul. This is your moment. Don't let it pass you by. I want to thank you for watching this video. You're not just a viewer, you're part of a movement of chosen ones rising to their divine destiny. If this message resonated with you, type 777 in the comments below. Why 777? In numerology, it's the number of divine perfection, a sign that you're aligned with God's blessing. When you comment 777, you're declaring to the universe, I am ready to claim my billions. And here's the exciting part. When you comment, you're joining a community of chosen ones just like you, all supporting each other's dreams. So go ahead, pause this video and type 777 in the comments. Then share this video with someone who needs to hear this message. You never know, you might be the one to spark their transformation. Chosen one, God's blessing is here. Your billions are waiting. It's not a dream, it's your reality. The gate is open, the blessings are flowing, and all you have to do is believe, align your energy, and open it now. Start today. Say yes to your destiny. I believe in you, and the universe believes in you. Let's claim those billions together. I'll see you in the comments with 777, and I'll see you in your abundant future. Keep shining, chosen one. All right, chosen one, you're still here, and that's no coincidence. You're on the edge of a divine breakthrough. That tingling in your soul, that fire in your heart. It's God's blessing calling you to step into a life of billions, a life where you're not just surviving but thriving, impacting the world and living your purpose with unshakable faith. You're not watching this video by chance. You're a chosen one, handpicked by the Creator to unlock a destiny so grand it will leave the world in awe. The title says it all. Chosen ones, God's blessing brings billions, open now. But here's the question that could change everything. Are you ready to fling open the gates of abundance and claim the billions that God has already set aside for you? Don't you dare click away, because in the next few moments, I'm going to reveal the sacred, soul-stirring secrets to activating God's divine blessing. Share jaw-dropping stories of ordinary people who became extraordinary through faith, and hand you practical, life-altering steps to start attracting billions today. This isn't just a video, it's your divine wake-up call, chosen one. By the end, you'll know exactly how to open the floodgates to God's prosperity. Let's dive into the most transformative journey of your life. Picture yourself standing before a massive, radiant golden gate, glowing with celestial light, its surface shimmering with promises of wealth, purpose, and freedom. Beyond that gate lies a reality you've only dared to dream of: financial independence, a life where you can travel, give generously, and build a legacy that echoes through generations. That gate is God's blessing, and it's been waiting for you since the dawn of time. But here's the electrifying truth. The gate isn't locked. It's beckoning you to push it open. The key, it's your faith, your courage, your choice to act right now. You might be thinking, but I'm stuck. I'm broke. I don't see billions anywhere. I feel you. Life can feel like a relentless storm, like every door is bolted shut. But let me drop a truth bomb. Those storms aren't here to destroy you. They're here to sculpt you into the masterpiece God created you to be. They're preparing you for the billions that are already yours. So are you ready to open that gate and step into your divine destiny? Keep watching, because I'm about to show you how to unleash God's blessing like never before. Let's start with the first sacred key to unlocking your billions. You must claim your identity as a chosen one. This isn't just a motivational slogan. It's a divine decree written in the stars of your soul. The Bible says in Psalm 139:14, "I am fearfully and wonderfully made." God crafted you with purpose, with a plan for prosperity that's been in motion since your first breath. But here's where so many stumble. They don't believe they're worthy. They let doubt, shame, or past failures dim their divine spark. Chosen one, hear me loud and clear. You are worthy. You were born worthy. The moment you embrace your identity as a chosen one, the universe shifts and opportunities start flooding your path. Let me share a story that'll light a fire in you. Meet Sarah, a single mum from Ohio, drowning in debt, working 2 jobs, and feeling like her dreams were buried under a mountain of bills. She felt invisible, like life had passed her by. But one night, as she prayed through tears, she heard a whisper in her heart. "You are chosen." It was a game changer. Sarah started affirming every morning, "I am a chosen one, and God's blessing is mine." She visualized herself debt-free, owning a home and building a future for her kids. That shift in belief sparked action. She discovered a knack for creating handmade candles and started selling them online. Within 6 months, her side hustle turned into a thriving business. Today, Sarah is debt-free, owns her dream home, and mentors other women to claim their blessings. Sarah's story isn't a fluke. It's proof that when you own your identity, God's blessing flows. Right now, I want you to stand up, place your hand on your heart and say, "I am a chosen one, and billions are mine." Say it like you mean it. Feel the power ripple through you. This is your first step to billions. Now, let's dive into the second key. Your energy is your ultimate magnet. Everything in this universe is energy, and your thoughts, words, and actions are broadcasting signals that either attract or repel wealth. If you're stuck in thoughts like, "I'll never get ahead," or "money is always out of reach," you're pushing God's blessing away. But when you align your energy with faith, gratitude, and expectancy, you become a magnet for miracles. It's like tuning a radio to a crystal-clear station. Your billions are vibrating on the frequency of hope, trust, and joy. Let me paint a picture with John's story. John, a construction worker from Texas, was trapped in a cycle of living paycheck to paycheck, always complaining about his low wages and endless hours. His negative energy kept him stuck. No savings, no breakthroughs, just survival. But John stumbled across a podcast about energy and decided to try something new. Every morning, he wrote down 3 things he was grateful for, like a warm meal, a safe home, or a kind co-worker. He also started visualizing himself as a successful contractor, feeling the pride of owning his own company. That shift in energy changed everything. He began noticing opportunities he'd overlooked, like a local builder seeking a partner. John took a leap, invested his savings, and within a year, his construction business was pulling in 6 figures. His energy became his currency. To apply this, start a gratitude journal today. Every morning, write down 3 things you're thankful for and 3 things you're calling into your life, like, I am attracting billions, or God's blessing is here. Speak these affirmations with passion, as if they're already true. This practice will align your energy with abundance and draw God's blessing to you. But belief and energy need a spark to ignite. This brings us to the 3rd key. Take inspired action. God's blessing for your billions isn't about sitting back and waiting for money to fall from the sky. It's about listening to the divine nudges, the ideas, the opportunities, the people who cross your path, and acting with bold faith. The Bible says, faith without works is dead. Your actions are the bridge between your dreams and your reality. Let's look at Maria, a teacher from California who dreamed of starting a non-profit to empower underserved youth. She had no clue where to begin, but she felt a divine calling deep in her soul. Instead of waiting for the perfect moment, Maria took small, brave steps. She researched non-profit models, attended a free community workshop, and shared her vision with a local business group. Her passion attracted a small grant, and today her non-profit serves thousands of kids and has raised millions in funding. Maria didn't let fear stop her. She acted on her divine nudge. To apply this, think of one dream you've been holding back on. Maybe it's starting a business, learning a new skill, or connecting with someone who can help you grow. Write down one small action you can take today, like signing up for a course, creating an Instagram page for your idea, or emailing a mentor. Then do it. Every step you take tells the universe, I'm ready for my billions. Now let's tackle something crucial, the blocks that might be holding you back. Even chosen ones face barriers, fear, self-doubt, or limiting beliefs planted long ago. Maybe you grew up hearing, money is evil, or you'll never make it. Those lies are not your truth. They're chains you can shatter. One of the most powerful ways to break free is through forgiveness. Forgive yourself for past mistakes. Forgive others who doubted you. Holding on to resentment is like dragging a boulder. It slows your journey to billions. Let me share David's story. David, a young man from Florida, grew up in poverty, with a father who told him he'd never succeed. Those words became a prison, leading to years of failed ventures and self-sabotage. But David decided to rewrite his story. He wrote a letter to his father, which he never sent, pouring out his pain and forgiving him. Then he burned the letter, releasing the weight of those words. That act of forgiveness set him free. He launched a tech startup, and within 2 years, it was worth millions. Forgiveness opened the gate to his billions. To apply this, find a quiet moment tonight. Write down one limiting belief or grudge you're carrying. Then say, I release this with love and step into God's blessing. Burn or tear up the paper as a symbol of freedom. This act will clear the path for your wealth. Another key to unlocking God's blessing is surrounding yourself with the right people. The Bible says, walk with the wise and become wise. Your circle can either elevate you or drain you. If you're surrounded by naysayers who mock your dreams or sap your energy, it's time to shift. Seek out mentors, communities, or online groups that inspire and uplift you. Let's look at Lisa, a hairstylist from Georgia who dreamed of opening her own salon. Her friends scoffed, saying, you'll never outshine the big chains. But Lisa refused to stay small. She joined a local business networking group and found a mentor who saw her potential. That mentor helped her craft a business plan, and within a year, Lisa's salon was thriving with a wait list of clients. Her circle changed her trajectory. To apply this, Identify one person or group that inspires you, maybe a successful entrepreneur, a motivational creator on X, or a local meetup for dreamers. Reach out to them this week. Even a single connection can open doors to your billions. Let's talk about the power of visualization, because this is pure magic. Every chosen one has the gift of seeing their future before it arrives. Visualization isn't just wishful thinking. It's a spiritual practice that aligns your mind with God's blessing. Billionaires like Oprah Winfrey swear by it. Oprah has shared how she visualized her success as a young girl, seeing herself speaking to millions and living abundantly. That vision shaped her actions and drew opportunities to her. To visualize your billions, find a quiet space daily. Close your eyes and picture your dream life. Maybe you're in a stunning mansion, traveling the globe, or funding charities with your wealth. Feel the joy, the freedom, the gratitude. See the details, the colors, the sounds, the smiles around you. Spend 5-10 minutes on this practice daily. It's like planting seeds in the universe, and those seeds will bloom into billions. Now, let's explore the role of giving, because this is a divine secret. The Bible says, "Give, and it will be given to you, pressed down, shaken together, and running over." Giving creates a flow of abundance. It doesn't have to be money. Your time, love, or knowledge can spark miracles. Let's look at Tom, a barista from Seattle who struggled to pay rent. Despite his hardships, Tom started volunteering at a local shelter. He also gave small amounts, like $5, to causes he believed in. That act of giving shifted something in him. A regular customer noticed his kindness and offered him a job at a startup. That job led to a marketing career, and today Tom earns 6 figures and gives generously to charity. Giving unlocked his billions. To apply this, find one way to give this week, no matter how small. Volunteer, share a skill, or offer a kind word. Say, "I give, and my billions flow." Watch how the universe multiplies your blessings. Let's get practical with a 5-step plan to open the gate to your billions. Step 1. Set a bold intention. Write down exactly what you want. Maybe, "I am attracting $1 billion to live abundantly and impact the world." Step 2. Create a vision board. Gather images of your dream life, homes, cars, vacations, and place it where you'll see it daily. Step 3. Take one action every day toward your goal, like learning a skill, networking, or building your brand. Step 4. Stay consistent. Small steps lead to massive results. Step 5. Trust God's blessing. Even when results feel slow, know the universe is working. Let's look at Rachel, a graphic designer from New York. She set an intention to start her own agency, created a vision board, took online courses, and networked relentlessly. Within a year, her agency was thriving, earning her more than she ever dreamed. You can do this. Start today with one step. Let's dive deeper into the power of words, because this is transformative. Your words are like a sculptor's chisel, shaping the reality of your life. If you're speaking lack, you're carving a life of struggle. But if you're speaking abundance, you're sculpting a masterpiece of wealth. Let's look at Emily, a barista from Denver who used to say, "I'm stuck in this dead-end job forever." Her life mirrored those words: low pay, no prospects. But Emily learned about the power of words and changed her script. She started saying, "I am a chosen one, and billions are flowing to me." She also launched a blog about coffee culture, sharing her passion. That blog caught the eye of a coffee brand, which hired her as a brand ambassador. Today, Emily's marketing career earns her 6 figures. Her words rewrote her reality. To apply this, write down 5 affirmations like, "I am a magnet for billions," or "God's blessing is here." Say them out loud morning and night, feeling their truth. Place them on your mirror or desk. Let these words become your anthem as a chosen one. Another key is trusting divine timing, because God's blessing unfolds perfectly. Sometimes you might feel like your billions are delayed. You're working hard, believing, but the results aren't there yet. Don't despair. Think of a bamboo tree. It grows underground for years before shooting up overnight. Your blessings are growing beneath the surface. Let's look at James, a mechanic from Nevada who dreamed of owning an auto shop. For years, setbacks, car repairs, denied loans, family emergencies blocked his path. But James kept praying, "God, I trust your timing." One day, a customer offered to sell him a garage at a bargain. James seized the chance, and today, his shop is thriving with plans for expansion. His patience paid off. To apply this, reflect on a goal you're pursuing. Instead of stressing, say, "I trust God's timing and my billions are coming." Write this down and repeat it daily. Patience will anchor you. Let's talk about protecting your energy because this is sacred. As a chosen one, your energy is the spark that connects you to God's blessing. But negativity, toxic people, draining environments, or self-doubt can dim it. Guard your energy like a treasure. Let's look at Anna, a nurse from Michigan, exhausted by her job and critical co-workers. She felt her dream of a wellness coaching business was out of reach. But Anna learned to protect her energy. She stopped gossiping, distanced herself from negativity, and started meditating daily. That clarity fueled her courage. She launched her coaching business, and within a year, it became her full-time career, earning 6 figures. To apply this, identify one energy drain, a person, habit, or cluttered space. Set a boundary, like saying no to negativity or decluttering your desk. Add one energy-boosting practice, like meditation or a nature walk. Say, "I protect my energy and my billions flow." Your energy is your superpower. Let's explore failure because every chosen one faces it. Failure isn't the end, it's a teacher. Thomas Edison failed thousands of times before the light bulb, but each failure brought him closer. Let's look at Chris, a chef from Miami who dreamed of opening a restaurant. His first try flopped, leaving him in debt and crushed. But Chris studied his mistakes, learned marketing, and tried again. His second restaurant became a hit, and he's now expanding nationally. Failure shaped his success. To apply this, think of a recent setback. Write down one lesson it taught you, like, "I need better planning," or "I must trust myself." Take one step forward. Say, "Failure is my teacher, and my billions are near." Failure is just a stepping stone. Another key is embracing your unique gifts. God gave you talents that are your tools for billions. Let's look at Sarah, a Texas mom who loved baking. She never thought it could be a business, but she started sharing recipes on Instagram. Her posts went viral, and soon she was selling baked goods online. Today, her bakery is booming, and she's planning a storefront. Her gift became her wealth. To apply this, identify your gift, what you love, what comes naturally. Write it down and brainstorm one way to share it, like a blog, service, or teaching. Say, "My gifts attract my billions." Your uniqueness is your key. Let's talk community, because no chosen one rises alone. The Bible says, "Iron sharpens iron." Surround yourself with dreamers who lift you up. Let's look at Vanessa, an Atlanta photographer who wanted to break into fashion. She felt out of place but joined an online photography group and attended industry events. Mentors guided her, and soon her work was in magazines. Her community fueled her rise. To apply this, connect with one inspiring person or group this week. A Facebook group, an ex-creator, or a local meetup. Say, "My community lifts me to billions." Together you'll soar. Now let's dive into surrender because this is profound. Surrender isn't quitting, it's trusting God's plan even in uncertainty. It's like driving through fog, you trust the road is there. Let's look at Claire, an Oregon single mom who wanted a catering business. With no money or experience, she faced endless obstacles, denied loans, uncooperative suppliers. But Claire surrendered, praying, "God, I trust you." A friend asked her to cater a small event, which led to more bookings. Today, her business serves elite clients. Surrender opened her path. To apply this, reflect on an area you're controlling. Say, I surrender to God's blessing, and my billions are here. Write this down and repeat it daily. Surrender will unleash your wealth. Another key is self-love, because you can't attract billions if you feel unworthy. You're a divine creation, deserving of every blessing. Let's look at Michael, a Chicago salesman haunted by past failures, failed businesses, broken relationships. He felt worthless. But Michael started journaling his strengths, creativity, grit, and forgave himself, saying, I am enough. That self-love sparked confidence. He launched a business, and within 2 years, it was worth millions. To apply this, write down 3 things you love about yourself: your kindness, resilience, passion. Say, I love myself, and I am worthy of billions. Repeat daily. Self-love is your foundation. Let's talk focus, because the world's noise can derail you. As a chosen one, you must stay locked on your vision. Let's look at Sarah, a Florida teacher who wanted a tutoring business. She was tempted by side hustles, coaching, real estate, but spreading thin drained her. She focused on tutoring, creating a unique program. Within a year, it was in demand, earning 6 figures. Focus was her weapon. To apply this, write down your top goal for 6 months. Plan 1 daily task to reach it. Say no to distractions. Say, I am focused and my billions are manifesting. Focus will lead you to wealth. Another secret is acting now. We often delay, waiting for perfect conditions. But the universe rewards action. Let's look at David, a Nashville musician who dreamed of an album. He waited years for better gear or contacts. One day he acted, recording a song on his phone and posting it on X. It went viral, landing him a record deal. Today his music reaches millions. To apply this, identify a delayed dream. Take 1 action today. Post a video, contact a client, share your idea. Say, I act now, and my billions flow. The power of now is your catalyst. Let's explore resilience, because storms shape chosen ones. Let's look at Anna, a Michigan single mom who wanted a bakery. She faced disasters, broken ovens, floods, slow sales. But Anna kept going, baking, marketing, believing. A critic's review skyrocketed her bakery, and she's now expanding. Resilience was her strength. To apply this, think of a challenge. Write down 1 way to push through, a new strategy, help. Say, I am resilient, and my billions are unstoppable. Resilience will carry you. Another key is learning, because growth fuels greatness. Let's look at Sophia, a Nevada receptionist who dreamed of real estate. With no experience, she studied YouTube tutorials, books, webinars. She saved, bought a property, flipped it, and now owns $1 million portfolio. Learning was her bridge. To apply this, pick a skill: marketing, investing, speaking. Learn 1 thing this week: a video, an article. Say, I am learning and my billions grow. Knowledge opens doors. Let's talk authenticity, because your truth attracts billions. You're not meant to mimic others, you're meant to shine uniquely. Let's look at Daniel, an Oregon barista who loved latte art. Shy but passionate, he shared videos on TikTok. They went viral, landing him a job training baristas for a chain. His authenticity was his key. To apply this, identify what makes you unique: humor, empathy, creativity. Share it this week, a post, a project. Say, I am authentic and my billions flow. Authenticity is your magnet. Another secret is boundaries, because your energy is sacred. Let's look at Emily, a California freelancer burned out by demanding clients. She set boundaries: higher rates, no low-value work, and her income doubled within a year. Boundaries freed her. To apply this, identify an energy drain: a friend, job, overthinking. Set 1 boundary this week. Limit time, schedule rest. Say, I set boundaries and my billions thrive. Boundaries protect your path. Let's explore joy because it's a high vibration magnet. Let's look at Rachel, a stressed Florida teacher who loved dancing. She took a weekly dance class, reigniting her joy. That energy led to an online dance business, earning 6 figures. Joy was her spark. To apply this, do one joyful thing this week: music, art, family time. Say, I embrace joy and my billions flow. Joy lights your way. Another key is forgiveness, because resentment blocks blessings. Let's look at John, an Ohio salesman bitter about a betraying partner. His anger stalled him. He wrote a letter, unsent, forgiving and releasing. That freed him to start a thriving business. To apply this, write down a grudge against yourself, another, a failure. Say, I forgive and release with love. Burn the paper. Say, I am free and my billions are here. Forgiveness opens gates. Let's talk consistency, because small steps build empires. Let's look at Maria, a Texas fitness coach with no following. She posted weekly workout videos, engaged fans, and learned. Within a year, her program had thousands of subscribers, earning 6 figures. Consistency was her secret. To apply this, commit to one daily action: posting, studying, networking. Say, I am consistent and my billions grow. Consistency is your foundation. Another secret is celebration, because wins fuel momentum. Let's look at Sarah, a Georgia writer who celebrated every page of her book with tea or a dance. That kept her driven. Her book became a bestseller. To apply this, celebrate a recent win: saving money, learning, a kind word. Do something small, a song, a treat. Say, I celebrate my wins and my billions grow. Celebration energizes you. Let's explore intuition, your divine GPS. Let's look at David, a Florida carpenter who ignored a nudge to start a furniture business. When he finally acted, posting a table online, it sold instantly. Today, his business earns 6 figures. Intuition was his guide. To apply this, note a gut feeling this week. Act on it. Write, call, create. Say, I trust my intuition and my billions flow. Intuition leads you. Another key is alignment, because thoughts, words, and actions must sync with God's blessing. Let's look at Lisa, a California marketing assistant who felt lost. She set goals, prioritized, and affirmed daily. Her consulting firm thrived within months. To apply this, ensure your thoughts and actions align with your goals. Cut negativity, schedule dreams. Say, I am aligned with my billions. Alignment creates miracles. Let's revisit gratitude, the heartbeat of abundance. Let's look at James, an Ohio teacher struggling financially. He wrote 3 daily gratitudes: students, health, sunshine. Hope grew, and a textbook deal made him a bestseller. To apply this, write 5 gratitudes now and 5 as if they've happened. I'm grateful for my billion-dollar empire. Say them daily. Gratitude draws billions. Let's talk purpose, your North Star. Let's look at Maria, a Texas nurse who started a wellness blog despite fear. It grew, earning millions through sponsorships. To apply this, note what lights you up. Take one step, a project, a post. Say, I live my purpose and my billions flow. Purpose is your guide. Let's revisit rest, because recharging is sacred. Let's look at David, a burned-out New York designer. Rest, naps, meditation gave him clarity to start an agency worth millions. To apply this, schedule 1 rest hour this week, a walk, a nap. Say, I rest to recharge my billions. Rest fuels your rise. As we close, know this: your billions are yours. They're your birthright as a chosen one. Choose faith, action, abundance. Stand, hand on heart, and say, I am a chosen one, and my billions are here. Feel it. This is your moment. Thank you for watching. You're part of a chosen ones movement. Type 777 in the comments. Divine perfection, your signal to the universe. I'm ready for my billions. Join our community, share this video, and spark someone's transformation. Chosen one, God's blessing is here. Open it now. I'll see you in the comments with 777 and in your billion-dollar future. Shine on.